Hello everybody, welcome. I'm Zodiac, welcome. So basically, the way how this is, this is gonna be for another poker game that I'm gonna be doing. This is how it's gonna be very interesting and on how it goes. There's gonna be very interesting on how it is in that way. Because you're trying to be professional. You're trying to have your own the way how it goes. So you're trying to figure out, all right, seems to be very interesting. I'm going to do it, but then this is how it's going to be, right? So you're trying to know what's going on in that way, and you're trying to, how it's going to be. And when it's going to be very interesting, you know how it is in that way, and think, okay, this seems to be very interesting. This is going to be how wild it is, and this is how it is. So when you feel like everything is going to be how wild it is, you understand of how it seems to be, because the way how it is, this is basically how it is. You're trying to use your own math. You're trying to figure out what's going on, right? So when it's very interesting indeed, you have to know how it is. You're trying to be professional about it. You're trying to reinstate or how you can embrace what you're going to be doing, because you're going to have your own opportunity from how it is. So you're trying to understand of what's going on in that way, and you're thinking, all right, this seems to be very interesting. I know what to do. But then it's like how it's gonna be very interesting on how it is, and you think, okay, this is how it works. This is how it's gonna be. But this is how it is, right? So I understand about the way it happens, and I understand about how it's gonna be in that way, and you know how it's gonna be, right? So you have to understand of how it's gonna be, right? So you have to do exactly what it is, and this is how it's gonna be, right? So you're trying to, how it's gonna be in that way, and you know how it is, right? So this is the way it kind of happens. This is the way it kind of goes. So remember, I have the Tim's card to split up the cards up. I have the dealer button gives we figure out who's going to go first. And remember that the pro guys will be on your left side, Zodiac is on the right side. Do not get confused about it, but that's how it goes, and it's the way it seems to be. So I hope you all like this video. Please get a like, please leave a comment if you want, and this is how it is. So here we go. So let's see. Pro guys have the 3 of clubs, so Alex has the 10 hearts. So go first. Here we go. So yeah, so we get 6 cards, pro guys will get 5 cards. So let's see what's going to be happening. And I have ace jack of diamonds, king clubs, 10 king clubs, 10 spades, queen jack of hearts. So I have diamonds and a pair of jacks. This is the way it seemed to be, right? Let's see what the Bogots have. Bogots have the jack 3 of spades, 6 of clubs, 9 spades, and 2 hearts. So this is the way it seemed to be, but this is how it's going to be in that way. So here we go. And the flop is 2 of clubs, 10 9 of diamonds. Turn, 9 of clubs, and jack of clubs, Pro guys have a full house. Jacks and nines full house. I have the same thing. Jacks and nines for a full house. 1 point for the pro guys. 1 point for Zodiac. And the flop is 9 of clubs, 9 of diamonds, 2 of clubs. Turn. Queen of spades. And 2 of diamonds. Pro guys have a full house, 9s and 2s for a full house. Defeats some jacks and 2s, jacks and 9s. Now it's 2 points for the pro guys, 1 point for Zodiac. And let's see. Flop is 8 of hearts, 2 diamonds, 2 clubs. Turn. Ace of hearts. And 6 of hearts. I believe I have a queen on flush, but pro guys have a full house. Wow. So now it's 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 points for the pro guys, 1 point for Zodiac. And the flop is 5 of clubs, ace 6 of hearts. Turn. King of spades. And 8 of clubs. I believe I have aces and kings. I have 2 pair. Pro guys only have a pair of 6s. 2 points for Zodiac, 3 points for the pro guys. Wow, very interesting indeed. Pro guys we get 6 cards, Zodiac we get 5 cards. Let's see. So the pro guys have the 7, 2, queen, 5, jack of clubs, and 2 diamonds. So that's what they have. Let's see what I have. I have ace, 7, 6 of hearts, ace of clubs, and jack of spades. That's not bad for me. I guess this is the way how it goes. So here we go. And the flop is king of clubs, 10 of spades, king of hearts. Turn. Jack of diamonds. And 3 of clubs. I believe that I have aces and kings. Defeats the pro guy's pair of jacks. So now that must be at least 2 plus 1 is 3. So it's 3 points for Zodiac, 3 points for the pro guys. And here we go. And the flop is 2 hearts, jack of diamonds, king of clubs. Turn. 10 of diamonds. And 5 of spades. I kind of missed with my straight draw. Pro guys have top set, pair of 2s. Now it's 4 points for the pro guys, 3 points for Zodiac. And here's the flop. That was 8 hearts, 10 3 diamonds. Turn. Ace of spades. And 4 of diamonds. I believe the pro guys have 2, 3, 4, 5, ace high straight. Yep, so now it's, I think it's 4 points for Zodiac. It's 4 points for the pro gods. Wow. And let's see. And the flop is 3 of diamonds, 2 hearts, check of diamonds. Turn. Ace of spades. And 10 hearts. Have top set pair of aces. Bogas have a pair of 2s. Now it's 5 points for Zodiac, 4 points for the pro gods. Wow. Very interesting indeed. Let's see what's going on. Both will get 5 cards, so we also get 6 cards. Let's see. Let's see what's happening. I have the 6 8 of hearts, 10 diamonds, 2 4 of clubs, and 4 of spades. So that's very interesting indeed. Let's see. And Pogas have the 9 7 of diamonds, 10 of hearts, queen of spades, 3 of hearts. Wow, so you know, this is the way it kind of goes in that way. So let's see. Let's see what's happening. And the flop is ace of hearts, 9 clubs, 2 of diamonds. Turn. 4 of diamonds. And queen of diamonds. Pogas have a 9 high flush. Wow, that defeats my top set. Now it's 5 points for the pro gods, 5 points for Zodiac. Let's see. And the flop is 10 of spades, king, 5 of clubs. Turn. Ace of clubs. And 7 of spades. I already have the 4 high flush. Now it's basically it would be 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for Zodiac, 5 points for the pro gods. And here we go. And the flop is Flop is 2 hearts, 8 clubs, 4 hearts. The turn, 2 diamonds, and 3 diamonds. I believe I had 4s and 2s for a full house. 6 plus 1 is 7, 7 points for Zodiac, 5 points for the pro gods. Wow, very interesting indeed, eh? Yeah. So let's see. Pros will get 6 cards, Zodiacs will get 5 cards. Let's see. And pro guys have the 6 of clubs, 7, 2, 5, 3 of spades, and ace of hearts. Wow. You know, that's very interesting indeed, eh? Wow. Let's see what's going on here. And I have Jack of clubs, King, Jack, 3 of hearts, and King of spades. Like, this is very interesting indeed. So it's like, wow. You know? It's going to be very interesting indeed. And the flop is 10 of hearts, 8 diamonds, 8 hearts. The turn, 7 diamonds, and 4 of clubs. Pro guys have the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so they have an 8 high straight. That defeats my pair of jacks, pair of 8s. Now it's 5 plus 1 is 6 points for the pro guys, 7 points for Zodiac. And let's see. And the flop is 5 of clubs, 8, 10 of hearts. Turn, 10 of clubs. And 9 of hearts. I believe I have a king of flesh. Now it's 8 points for Zodiac, 6 points for the pro gods. Let's see. And the flop is 10 clubs, 8 hearts, 5 clubs. Turn, 6 diamonds, and 2 diamonds. I believe that the pro guys have 5s and 6s. They have 2 pair. They kind of missed I missed my straight draw. Now it's 6 plus 1 is 7, 10 points for the pro guys, 8 points for Zodiac. And here we go. And the flop is 2 hearts, 6 diamonds, 5 clubs. Turn. Ace of clubs. And ace of diamonds. Wow, so they have the ace side full house. Wow. That would be 8 points for the pro gods, 8 points for Zodiac. Let's see how it's gonna be. And here is the flop. The flop is ace 5 of clubs, 4 of spades. The turn. 9 of hearts. And 10 of hearts. I believe the pro guys they have a straight as well. That defeats me. Now it's 8 plus 1 is 9 points for the pro gods, 8 points for Zodiac. One more. And this is it. And the flop is ace, queen of spades, and 6 diamonds. Pros have 2 pair in the flush draw, or the straight draw. The turn. 8 of hearts. And 10 of diamonds. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10 of straight. I have an ace high straight. Now it's 9 points for Zodiac, 9 points for the pro gods. Wow. This is it. And the flop is ace of spades, 7 of hearts, jack of diamonds. Top set for Zodiac. Top 2 for the pro gods. The turn. 6 diamonds. Last one. 10 of diamonds. And I believe that I have top set with pair of jacks. Pro guys only have 2 pair. Top set defeats it. So now, overall, it will be 10 points for Zodiac as your winner. And pro guys only got 9 points. So you know what? This is a very close game. Very close indeed. And this is how it is. So you're trying to, you know, how it is and how it's going to be. And, you know, that's how it goes. So, you know, I hope you all like this video. Please understand this. Please, you know, exactly how it is, and this is the way it seems to be. You know, that's how it goes. But you know, this is the way it goes, and this is a good saying is know your limit, play within it. You know, that's how it is. But I hope you all like this video. Please get a like, please hit a comment, and enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye for now. Thank you, and have a good day. Thanks, and bye.